Hello, it's Amelie. Some people asked us about how to manage their time when practicing, so I'm going to give some tips about that today. First thing I would say is to have a book in which you can write what you practiced and what you want to practice next. So when you finish your practice, usually it's pretty clear in your mind what you would like to practice next, but you're too tired or you don't have any more time. And the next time you take your flute, you don't remember where you were at, so you have to figure it out, and sometimes you do the same thing over and over. So what I would advise you to do is to keep note, and when you finish practicing, you write down what you should be doing the next day, so that the next day you don't lose time figuring it out. For example, I could write, I really worked on the first page today. Tomorrow I will start with the second page, and if I have time, I'm gonna do a little slight revision of the first page. Also, I will make practice charts, especially for technique, scales, stuff like that. You can write all the scales that you have to learn and different tempos, and you just make an X when you're done so that you don't always practice the same scales. You make sure you do all of them. I would advise you not to always start practicing from the top, because very often the beginning of the piece is very strong and then it's deconstructing while it's being played. When you begin practicing, you have a lot of energy, but at the end you have less, but endings of pieces need to be worked on as much as the beginning of them. So sometimes start with the end, start with the last page and move back. Don't always start with the beginning. If you don't have a lot of time, don't practice the easy stuff. Go directly to what challenges you. And sometimes to figure out what is the challenge for you, I would say record yourself. Record yourself and then listen to yourself as if you were a judge in a competition or in an audition, and you will see. Sometimes it's 4 bars in a whole page that needs to be practiced and the rest flows perfectly well. And sometimes when you listen to yourself, what you thought was not that nice is indeed very nice, and other things will be heard, and then you can practice with a better focus. I hope this answers your question. If you have any more questions or comments, just leave them in the comment box below. Thank you.